So you said after Leeds that the FA are putting together their report about the alleged racist remarks towards Cameron Jerome. Any other updates to the fans?
No, there's nothing as of yet. You know, it's as we were really basically on the night. No change on that. The players have made the statements. The referee's made his written report, and it's been sent away now. So I think obviously all parties are waiting now to see what's required and what happens. But in terms of updating, there literally is no difference. We've submitted our Cameron's obviously submitted his comments on it of what allegedly happened. I'm sure they have as well, and the referee Mark in his report will have done exactly the same thing. So nothing really to update on that, but obviously as and when it does, we need to keep everybody fully informed.
And your final reflections on the football? You said you were happy with the performance after the game. So what do you put the fact down to that you didn't win it?
A lot of things, and like I say, you never want to. I'm really reluctant to talk about the rub of the green and a little bit of luck, but it has. We've been punished, you know, for two mistakes in two games, the last two games now. You know, two individual errors, and that doesn't tend to normally happen. You know, obviously there's a lot of mistakes made in a lot of games, and you know, if you make too many, of course you're going to end up conceding goals. But you look again at the second half on Tuesday night. I think Leeds had that one shot. And it's come from a mistake that, you know, normally we would deal with comfortably, and that's probably how it's been for us in the last 3-4 games. You know, you're hoping obviously that'll change. Of course, we've got to score goals as well. It was good to get the first goal the other night, and then obviously they equalised soon after. So looking back, look at the performance-wise. Dominating the ball again, probably made more happen for me than we did against Fulham. But you know, of course, you want a nice win, a comfortable win to reset things really. But generally, in terms of where we are and how we're playing, there's not an awful lot wrong. Injury update: Josh Hooiveld missed out on Tuesday. He said he trained on Monday. Is there another update on him? Yeah, Josh is fine. Josh was fine. He was available. He was in the squad. So yeah, no injury for Josh. He's back with us now and available for selection. Wes Hoolahan, you said you have an update on him as well. Yeah, Wes went to see the specialist on Wednesday, and he's going to be out for a number of weeks. Ankle ligament damage, as we first feared, as you could see really. So yeah, it's a shame because obviously you keep your fingers crossed, but he's going to be a number of weeks before he's back with us, unfortunately. And post Leeds, are there any other injury knocks to worry about? No, nothing. So pleasing that we go to Sheffield now with all the players that we expected to have ready. Obviously, Carl Lafferty's suspension is going to force you to rethink that attacking shape again, isn't it? Yeah, like we said, we're preparing ourselves for it. You know, he got his 4 yellows, and over enthusiasm gets him another one really, more than any deliberate sort of intent to hurt anyone. But it does just looks a little bit how he jumped into the tackle. But we know Kyle, he goes in to win the ball all the time. It's just how it comes across, and you're always fearful then. So we get this suspension out of the way for him, and then obviously he'll be ready for the game after that. You made quite significant changes on Tuesday. I guess that just shows that you're trying everything to sort of make things happen, aren't you? Yeah, and I think you have to. Players need to know that as well. If you're winning games, there's obviously a lot more chance that it could be same again, or you've got you can expect to keep your place. I think it's important that players realise if we don't win games, then there are no guarantees, and nobody's really got a case to say, well, why leave me out? Well, the answer's there, because results, we need to win games. It is about winning games. So similar to for the game on Saturday now, I've got an option there to mix it up and change 1 or 2 things if need be. A line on Sheffield Wednesday, they made a very good start, but I don't think they've won in 5 now in the league. Yes, very similar. Yeah, they're not scoring too many goals, but they're not conceding too many either. You look at how they've set up. They conceded a lot of goals. So what sort of a game it is going to be? You could imagine 2 teams at the minute not really banging them in, which could be positive for us, because they'll want to change that, and of course we want to get back to winning ways as soon as possible. So it could make for an entertaining game, and obviously that's something I'll have to look at when we're deciding what we go with, what tactics and what formation. And your thoughts on the job Stuart Gray has done there? Yeah, done a good job. Like I say, good start for them. He'll be disappointed more recently, similar as we are. So yeah, both teams will be keen to get back to winning ways, if you like, but we'll be more keen. What sort of game are you expecting? I mean, obviously with both sides having not won in a while, what sort of contest do you anticipate? I think, like I say, I think both teams want to win the game. obviously a draw is better than a defeat, but they're not enough. You want to win. It's about winning games, getting 3 points. You know, you draw your games, okay, you stick a point on the board, but that'll never satisfy me. I want to win at home or away from home. So what sort of game will it be? Well, if Stuart's in the same mindset and outlook as I am, then you're going to probably have an entertaining attacking game.
Have you looked at the table? Are you analysing where we are and where we could be?
Yeah, as I said, I think we could be at the top with 3 or 4 points clear. And that's based on performances. Like I say, you try and be honest and look at it. Do we deserve to be in the position we are? Well, of course, you get what you deserve, but I think the performances have merited more. I say that little bit of luck's gone against us recently. Hopefully that'll stop. But I just think after 13 games, the way we've played, certainly at the first 9 or 10 games, and even in the last 3 or 4, we've probably deserved a little bit more than we've got. So I think we probably could be up there. We could be up there. We're in a great position, not a position I want to be in, but so obviously if we put a run together, then that could soon change.
And how encouraged are you, despite recent results, that no team this season has really come and dominated Norwich City, have they?
No, and again, there's still 1 or 2 we've got to play. The Derby, Notts Forest, Middlesbrough are coming up around the corner, but we've not seen anything that scared us at all. And like I say, we've probably been the better team in the vast majority of the games, if not all of them. Probably the first day of the season, excepted when we had the 10 men. But and that won't change. We don't all have fear for anyone. We know what we're up against, but we're always out to go and impose ourselves on the opposition. And I think everyone who's watched the games would have to admit that.